telling them lies.
Mastermind.
They lies, they lies.
Oh,
the block lies.
Yo, it's your boy Buck Breeze, Mr. No Slacking himself. No slacking involved. It's bad for your health. Yo, I'm a shake boy, shake time. Sure, you know, man, I can't hit y'all with so fly to slide. You know what I'm talking about? I got things to do, man. I'm sure you do too. You feel me? So we're gonna make this nice and quick and easy, you know? Hey, yo, some wild shit going on now. I got sent this shit, man. I was like, yo, oh, shit, then see, you know, it's getting crazier and crazier, man. All right, new drug to hit the streets, man. You know what I mean? They found this shit in Florida already in the nightclubs. You know what I mean? I heard about some other shit that was going on. You know, there's always a new drug popping out. Like, you know what I mean? You gotta be careful. Like, you know, just like the whole Fetty thing. You know what I mean? The fentanyl shit, that shit popped up in everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, it even popped up in the motherfucking bud. Like, you gotta be careful. Like, I remember a whole group, not a whole group, but everybody that was like downtown on the green fell out from motherfucking smoking some weed that somebody went passing around out there, and that shit was laced with fentanyl. Like, that's crazy. Like, you know what I mean? There's too much wild shit going on out here, man. You gotta be careful. You know, because first thing, what's the main things happening is, you know, these niggas out here, they probably selling what they got. Their money get low. Now they want to try to grab some other kind of bullshit and mix it in with some shit and think they're a fucking chemist and sell you anything. See, that's the problem, man. So, you know, like, you know, hey, of course, say no to drugs, man. Of course you should. But I know there's people out there and you do your thing, right? There's people that like to, pop Xannies, people pop all kinds of pills, perks, and all that shit. Like, you know, I think it's crazy, personally, you know what I'm saying? But hey, you know, to each his own, and that's what you do. So I can't knock you for it. But at the same time, be careful, because there's some shit going on, boy. I'm telling you, man. They mixing all kinds of weird shit in drugs, and you don't even know what you're getting. I'm telling you, if you're a person that take E-pill or perks or whatever all them shits, man, you take any of that shit, get you a motherfucking fentanyl tester and break a little piece off that bitch, put that motherfucker in the water, take the strip, dip the strip in that shit, look at it. Let that strip fuck around and have that positive Fetty. Oh yeah, baby. So I'm telling you, man, just be careful. You know what I'm saying? Just be careful, man. So anyway, you can't tell if it's in there. You can't smell if it's in there. You can't take one and taste it and be like, goddamn, this one's got some Fetty. Nah, it don't work like that, Ski. You're not gonna know. You know what I'm saying? So yo, man, time is money. We can't get $1 back. You know? So we're gonna get right into this, man. Word up. Let's see what's good. Let's see what they're talking about. I'm telling you, be careful, my guy.
Look at this. You're looking at a fairly new and dangerous designer drug, and it's made its way onto the streets of Northeast Florida.
It's being sold on the street as cocaine. It's being sold as MDMA, as ecstasy.
See? What I just say. See? But I don't see how cocaine, MDMA, how they selling one thing and people think it's all that. I don't.
It's a synthetic
That's because they probably mixing it too.
drug that can cause adverse health effects.
According to the Drug Enforcement Administration, it's popping up at night spots. News4JAX IT reporter Eric Avignon covers DEA investigations, and he's joining us live with more on this new drug threat. Eric?
Yes, the new drug is called NN-dimethylpentylone hydrochloride, and it is
Look, that shit's so crazy he could barely say that motherfucker.
categorized as a cathinone. Now, a cathinone is a natural stimulant that comes from a plant, but this particular drug is something different. That is because it is a synthetic cathinone, meaning it is a concoction of dangerous.
That means, damn, son on a bike out here lit. I need to get my bike out the shop, man. These dudes got my bike for too long, man. Yeah, anyway, though. Yeah, okay, so, yo, it's a synthetic shit. So they done made this. Oh, man. See, that's the problem, too. They trying to make shit of something that, like, say you got the real thing, but now you want to make the fake thing that you think is the real thing. See?
Chemicals, drinks, music, and casual conversation. Just another fun night out on the town.
We're seeing it in those areas where.
But according to Jacksonville DEA Assistant Special Agent in Charge, Mike DeBeck, Area nightclubs and bars are where law enforcement is finding a younger generation of people in possession of a new drug called NN-dimethylpentylone hydrochloride, a narcotic that people are buying in chunks and then cutting into powder to snort, inject, or smoke.
It's very
Damn. You trying to tell me motherfuckers is smoking it, injecting it, and snorting it? What the fuck? Oh, man. Yo, it's always a new drug, man. I'm telling you, man. You gotta be careful, man.
very cheap. It's about $150 to $200 an ounce.
Oh, that's even worse. That's just $100 to $200 an ounce. Oh man, that's terrible. That mean niggas giving out big chunks of that shit. Bang, here you go, $20. Giving niggas big chunks of that shit. You in a club feeling crazy off that shit. Think you done probably sniffed it. You probably wouldn't smoked it, or you probably wouldn't shot it, or you probably just popped it like it's a pill or something. It had you in the club all crazy and shit. And then later on, you fucking pass out. And you wake up and got a weird ass hole in your ass, and you wonder what the hell going on.
So, yeah, it's an alternative that people are turning to just because of the price and the effects that they're getting from it.
Those effects include an increase in energy and euphoria, similar to the effects of other narcotic stimulants. In fact, Dubett says the drug is often sold as cocaine, MDMA, and ecstasy.
So people are buying.
See? There it is. I'm trying to tell you. You're not getting what you think you're getting no more, man. I'm telling you, man.
Buying what they believe is cocaine, or people are buying what they believe is ecstasy, when in fact it is this chemical that's.
Hold the fuck up. And it's a chemical. You heard what you said, about to say, right? You about to say, and it's a chemical. And you think you buying ecstasy, you think you buying cocaine, but you're really buying a motherfucking chemical. Like, yeah. Like, I'm a little confused, though. All right, so let's just say we went to a party and there's a bunch of coke, right? Are you gonna believe that the same thing that the coke supposed to be is the same thing that the ecstasy is? And that's the same thing that the other drug is too? Like, dude, how all your drugs look the same? Like, nah, Ski, we ain't gonna be able to do that. How all your shit look the same? Like, dude, this supposed to be what it is, that's supposed to be what it is, and that's supposed to be what. You gonna try to tell me that all the shit look the same? Nah, my guy. Nah, man. Come on, man. I'm gonna need people to wake up, man.
It's similar effects, but could be a little more intense and more dangerous.
That looks like cocaine to me. I don't know nobody else think.
Because NN-dimethylpentylone
That don't look like you should be eating that. I don't know. Is it just me?
hydrochloride creates those similar effects. Law enforcement says it also has the potential to deliver the same negative side effects, which include high blood pressure, rapid heart rate, hypothermia, hallucinations.
Dope boys, be careful out there. Huh? Your plug probably gonna be trying to sell you this shit right here. You know what I'm saying? And your people's calling you back like, yo, man, that shit had me jittery as hell. You gonna wonder why they stop calling you and they call other homie and shit. Yo, pay attention, Ski. Pay attention.
Dehydration, loss of consciousness, and death. Very little is still known about the
Call your plug. Tell them, say, don't give me this shit. I don't want that dimethylcotabine shit. The fuck?
drug. It was first detected in Sweden in 2014. Then 7 years later, it showed up in a U.S. toxicology report. Agent Dubett says 12 months ago, the drug started showing up in the Jacksonville metropolitan area. He says since then, there has been an uptick in activity involving NN-dimethylpentylone hydrochloride.
State, local, and federal government is.
Dimethylpentylone hydrochloride. Yo, let me know if that shit hit your town, man. Jump in the comments, man. I didn't know if y'all niggas getting tricked with this shit out there, man. Jump in the comments, yo.
Aware of it and trying to go after the people that are responsible for distributing this thing on our streets.
Several days ago, 70 pounds or 32 kilos of NN-dimethylpentylone hydrochloride was seized by U.S. Customs Border and Protection agents at Dulles International Airport.
I bet it fucking was. Somebody, they trying to fly that shit in. They ordering that shit from China and then trying to fly it in. Where else you think they making this shit at? That's dark web shit right there. They order that shit from China on the dark web or some shit, getting that bitch flew in like that and trying to pick it up. No, nigga, no. Stop it, man. All these fucking crazy ass weird drugs, man.
Agents say 2 boxes of the drug.
70 pounds of that shit. I bet that shit cheap as fuck. I'm surprised it wasn't more. You probably caught the second shipment. That was probably the dummy shipment. You know how that is. They always let them get a dummy shipment. Like, all right, boom, let's send this off. You know what I mean? Let them get that. You know what I mean? Because now we about to send this right here. Bang. Then you send the other joint. Slide right through, baby.
Drug were sent from China and were listed on the manifest as beauty.
What the fuck did I just... Yo, no slacking involved, man. Hey, yo, man, we know how these streets work, man. We know what's going on. Yo, no slacking family, what's good? We know what's going on, man. We ain't slacking. Like I said, who else making this shit, man? It's coming from China, man. We know what's up, man.
Products. They were destined for an address in Washington, D.C.
That shit was listed as beauty products. What the fuck did I tell you, man? You know how this shit work, man. Come on, man. You get on the fucking dark web, you order that shit from China, have that shit pop right up, pick your shit up, and get to work, nigga. Huh? That's who only people making that shit, man. I'm telling you, man. Motherfuckers, man, come on, man. Yo, I know a dude that get busy like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. That's how it is, man. Dudes that get real money, yeah. They working, they playing around like that.
It's unclear if the people in China who ship these drugs to D.C. are the same people.
And the crazy part is, I bet in China they don't even use this shit. They making that shit to sell it to fucking the U.S. Just like other places, man. Just like other places, like, you know what I'm saying? Where they make all the dope at and all that. Yeah, they may use it out there, but they don't use it for the same reasons we do. They be using that shit for healing and all that other crazy shit. U.S. is the biggest buyer of the motherfucking dope. Come on, man. Wake up, baby.
People responsible for supplying the same drugs to Northeast Florida. Now, Agent Dubett brought up another potential problem with this particular drug. Because it looks like chunks of cocaine and is sold as cocaine, an unsuspecting buyer may think he or she is getting the real cocaine when in fact they're getting something else. And he says because of that, that could potentially cause that buyer to resort to violence as in return. So, of course, I'm going to have more on that.
Yo, what I tell you? Dope boys, call your plug. Tell him, yo, don't give me this shit, B. Yo, send him this video. Send him this video, right? Call your plug, send him this video and say, yo, I don't want this shit right here, B. Don't give me this shit, man. Word up, man. Because I'm telling you right now, they pushing this shit through. It's coming. Look, it's already in Florida. I don't know where you at. Tap in, man. Let me know where you at. Jump in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Wherever you at, just know this shit's moving. It's moving. If it ain't hit your streets yet, it's coming, baby. You know what I'm saying? Don't get got, man. Don't get got, man. You see it. You see it. Look at this shit. You see this shit. You see what this shit look like? Huh? Man, don't get got. Don't get got. Tell you like that, baby. Yo, it's your boy, Buck Breeze. Mr. No Slacker himself. No slacking involved. It's bad for your health. Yo, I'm a shake boy. Shake time. So you know I gotta slide. You know what I'm talking about? That's things I gotta do, man. I'm sure you do too. And I need you to get to it. You know what I'm talking about? There's no slacking, man. So in the meantime, I need y'all to jump in the comments, like and subscribe, and get with your boy, man. Just jump in the comments and write no slacking involved. You know what I'm saying? That's all I need you to do. No slacking involved. You know what I mean? Yo, let's get it, man. It's the No Slacking family. Yo, we up out of here, man. Stay tuned. You heard me?
Line on them lies.
Mastermind.
They lies. All the block lies be perp. Get them shot for lying on the first. On the second and the third, we gon' grit, get to this work. No matter what you heard, this shit here come from the dirt. These niggas, they be scared. Too scared to put in that work. Yeah, them block lies be perp. Get them shot for lying on the first, on the second, and the third. We gon' grit, get to this work. No matter what you heard, this shit here come from the dirt. These niggas, they be scared, too scared to put in that work. Niggas ain't bout that shit you talk. Look in his eyes, his heart so soft. I'm cold, call me Breeze Jack Frost. Except with the torch, I burn you off. Don't swerve with a boss, highly a force. Either or, missing jaw, Caesar fall. And the height and walk is all installed. You've been born. Switch the season, the top come off. I move with the peas, you can smell the sauce. I only speak one language, it's called boss. Roaring Porsche, feeding the horse, you can feel the exhaust. My baby in Chanel, the boy in Dior. She's high on the block, just got the call. Told my man switch the spot in the road, I'm finna fall. Got a lot of time to ball, I'm against y'all. And all the haters that's involved, can't wait to pick them off. Get the drop and get him going, you think the stick is fall. Wipe his nose, rinse him off. All them block lies be perp, get him shot for lying on the first, on the second, and the third. We gon' grit, get to this work. No matter what you heard, this shit here come from the dirt. These niggas, they be